Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. I'm continuing my vlog from last week, as my American friend and my other English friend are also doing their vlogs, so I figured that I had some stuff to talk about. If you're wondering what I was reading, it was To Kill a Mockingbird by Harperley. I'd already read it when we did GCSE English, which is like when you're 14 and 15. But when I was 14 and 15, I was born in August, so I was quite young in the year. Most people were like 15 and 16. But anyway, I already read it to do some coursework on it, but then I figured that I want to read it again because it's a good book. So anyway, today I want to talk a bit about my imagination, because my American friend Steffi, quite a few months ago, I brought up something with her where I woke up and I had birds chirping outside. In my imagination, they were having a laser battle outside, and all I could hear was pew 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 pew. So that entertained me quite a bit. And then she enjoyed that also, and now she just hears laser battles whenever she hears birds outside. So that's all good. And then earlier today, about half an hour ago actually, I was making a pizza for myself. And whilst it was waiting to cook, the pizza wasn't waiting. Pizzas don't wait, that's silly. I was waiting for the pizza to cook. I picked up a couple of bananas and pretended they were a gun and started shooting things. And then I mentioned that on Facebook, and then she brought up the bird laser thing, and I smiled to myself slightly. But anyway, how many times have I said but anyway? Maybe once. I can't remember. It is the Easter holidays now, and I've been out quite a few times, and it's been good. That's the shittiest description I've ever given for anything. Yesterday, me and my friend James, I'm called James, but my best friend is called James as well. I'm pointing because he lives across the street, by the way. We went onto a field that's near us called the Bears. It's just a big playing field with like a football pitch on it, and we wanted some Dr. Pepper. So we went to the local Sainsbury's and bought some Dr. Pepper. But James thought, it's really warm, what if our Dr. Pepper gets warm? So he bought a bag of ice to put the Dr. Pepper in, and we realised there wasn't enough ice to put all 7 cans of Dr. Pepper in. Also, we got the Dr. Pepper really cheap, and some of the cans were sticky, and it was kind of disgusting actually. Anyway, in the end we only drank about 3 of the cans, and we had a rugby ball with us, and the other cans we just threw into the air and then tried to hit with the rugby ball until they like burst. They didn't like explode, but like a little hole, and Dr. Pepper out of it. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because I've run out of things to talk about. To be honest, I've just been making stuff up and pulling out all of thin air as I go along. When I get back to watching V for Vendetta, I wasn't really reading To Kill A Mockingbird, just for the lulz, but I guess I'll see you next. I won't see you, because all I can see is like myself in the screen of my iPod. But you'll see me next week if you watch my videos. You know, if you're part of like the group of 3 people that watch my images.